Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today we want to present the video highlights of the match between G2 Esports and Team Secret during the Europe League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
He's in a position where he could either win the round here or cement its loss for G2 with that wall getting open now. It's
Alamau.
Bomb located by attackers.
He's not moving, he's just waiting. Alamau will aggress, eliminate Savage into the 2 versus 4, but Uno, he goes down, and this is where the flood comes in. I mean, don't forget as well, Monty's still alive, and I think maybe Alamau, you can see, has a pocket Elamine, specifically for the Monty, so their way around that operator is going to be with the Grismot. But it's just not going to help whenever his team is dead within the first half of the round. It's only a matter of time. Virtue gonna charge down his old teammate. Knows he's in there. Doki having a bit of fun in the old chat as well. Fired off, mumptied off. He's not letting him through. You shall not pass.
a horrible position to be in, isn't it?
Oh, there we go. Jumping in windows, which as we know, Ollie, is just risky. Very risky maneuver to go to, and I think that might be where they're forced to go for. So a 5v5, 20 seconds left, Ollie. This is going to be tight.
Adrian's already found one onto Alamau. That's the 2-brow dealt with, so maybe, just maybe, that wall gets open, but it's probably not going to be in time. Adrian second on the round. Jim and Savage both falling, and Virtue has to fight his way into Jim and get that plant down. A C4 shot out mid-air there by Adrian. It's going to enable the plant to go down. Blaz, try as he might, he gets rid of Grubby, but Grubby was the distraction at this point. Virtue is going to finish that kill over onto Blaz and leave everything for Uno to do. No C4, he knows that one player's outside and likely one on the jacuzzi breach. He's got a bit of info to work.
Jumping through the window and pushing in to kill him. He is in such a good position. As the warden cannot get flashed, cannot get smoked, he doesn't expect the second guy to jump in with him. That was the issue with Lawyer. He was so focused on somebody coming in.
Just a bit of a dance of utility there as Track coming in, the death mark, but he's not onto Doki, and he's going to take advantage of it. Gets himself upstairs, but misses the shots. Jim's there to save the day. Savage doesn't have a lot of HP, but he's not going to need it. He's going to trigger the FNAT there, and that's going to give the game away. Loira with a nice aggressive swing takes a bit more control right now, but kills start to come back here for Secret. Grubby, he's made his way into the bottom of blue there, and with June picking up 2 kills on the round, it could be huge. 1 versus 1, but Blaz gets it.
Young being banned away, you need to bring it if you want to try and go for that style of execute. So I think G2, they will be very happy that they at least win that round, because for a moment it was not looking good for them, and obviously Doki did them no favors in the opening.
15 seconds.
He's gotten so unlucky there, you know.
That is why we don't, maybe it depends if you don't get shot in the back by your teammates though, which seems to happen to you quite a lot.
Well, I mean, I'm just getting gaslit all over the gap for that one.
Oh, Blaz just
starts things off here. Great kill over onto Grubby. After Flores gone, so let's keep it barricades. Could be a little bit safer than you might have first thought. Blaz, I feel like he stayed alive for maybe a bit too long there in that duel against June. June finally ends him, and a brilliant swing from Alamau from main to shut Savage down. Uno, he's put his contribution into the mix. Still Toxic Babe canister on the hands of Uno as well, so by no means an easy feat, but if you give yourself away like that, it could just be. June on for 3. He's hungry for more. If he swings and hits onto Uno, it could be over. 4 kills on the round, and Adrian to tie a bow on it.
And you have just lit him up. You've lit, he's a firework, and you've just lit the fuse.
Seconds remaining.
Oh, he nearly got that kill as well. He very nearly got Doki. Doki had just gone to the other side of the door. Being held here by Adrian, and if he's got the patience and the information, more importantly, you might find that one as a freebie. These players are going to come to blows right about now, but Loira is allowed to get off more shots than I thought he would be. But Adrian more than ready for it.
Look at the way they're using the DMR from the Twitch. Using that almost kind of like a skeleton key. And speaking of, gets the kill from the vertical. Similar to last time, they need to just try and jump in the windows and get the kills, I think, Ollie, because yes, I know they're Maverick in the breach, but really, how are you going to be able to use that effectively?
It's coming down to time again, isn't it? How many times is Secret going to get away with this? They're going to go for the hop in now, but immediately dealt with. Alamau this time, not letting Virtue slip the net. Doom back on his bullshit on another tear, picked up two, and he's starting to get the plan down. Adrian on the cover. Where have we seen this before? Look at him go, takes Doki down, and with the plan being confirmed once again, it's back down to Blaz. He's drawn for the pistol. With the plan being confirmed, he's able to take Grubby down, but he's still got two left to find here. Gets a glimpse and hits him with the revolver. Adrian outside the window. Is he gonna go?
Doing? All they are doing is jumping in gym window. That's all. They're taking nothing else. They've got one guy construction, everyone else in the windows. And every single time they are being bested. Every time. You've got Valkyrie, you've got a ton of C4s. Why are we not sending people below?
Down. It might not be a luxury that they do have at the moment. Grim being brought in this time to deal with that blue area, and Doom, for a moment he was allowed to walk through, but Uno has put a very quick and sharp stop to his pushing down long. Grubby, however, has made a big approach, got himself in toward blue, will pay for it eventually, but Virtue and Adrian are back together.
10 seconds to
Savage this time, getting that plant down. Virtue there with the cover. The C4 clips onto the soft surface. So unfortunate there for Doki. And he gets flustered in the gunfight. Goes to blow the C4 to add. There's Nitro clipping the wall. But up until that point, yeah, it was very secret focus.
Doki's in.
Doki's going for it here. This is an angry round right now from G2. Uno getting involved before getting taken out there by Savage. Virtue got kills to find alongside Savage, but
the diffuser.
Blaz in the mix as well. It still is an advantage here for G2. Alamau does have the diffuser. He's not looking to get it down just yet. Save that. He is going to start to try and plant that diffuser now. A little bit worried about this kitchen hatch, I'll be honest with you. The C4 planted on the other side of the wall there. Virtue going to find Doki. It still doesn't make this any easier, though. Blaz and Alamau got to try and hold on. Savage. Alamau being pretty self-sufficient here in what he's able to achieve. Virtue. Sights trained on that Logi drop, but it's going to be Blaz to open things up. Let's pick over onto the Legion. Savage is going to be in and around that area as well, though. Blaz triggering that goo mine that should give the game away that he's pushed up into CCTV. Give Doom and Blaz something to work with here. Great shot there from Blaz. Savage tried to take some aggression into the fight there and just immediately got met with a headshot.
Kind of left Blaz by himself here, G2. I mean, his secret is double up and maybe try and grass onto him. He could have a good day, and Adrian's going to try and do so to build the bait. And Doom is able to take out Blaz. G2 had left him all by himself, and Secret capitalized on that. And now Alamau somehow ended up in the heart of the bomb site. Two inside of construction, no chance of winning that.
I don't see it happening. I feel so sorry for Blaz. I thought he was doing a great job. A little bit more support over there. He'd have been fine.
Yeah, that's the issue with it. But again, you have to give...
Got Grubby on the catwalk as well. It's going to be Uno on the Monty this time. Look at the pressure Grubby's coming under. Right, now finds one onto Loira. He's going to have to turn his back to the Monty to try and get away, but he's found one. Is it going to be enough? 3 versus 3 as Adrian and Doki both add-on kills. Blaz picks up a really nice kill onto Doom. That's some fantastic game sense.
Don't have to worry about exposing himself. He has that shield in front of him. Diffuser going to go down. Savage actually rotating downstairs. They actually had an EMP ready for that C4. Did you notice that? Doki factoring the floor, so in case there was a C4 downstairs, it would have got caught in that. So very smart move. Didn't need it anyway. Blaz was there. Gets another kill for himself. And yeah, this is just really unfortunate for Virtue. Getting the same
line in the remaining rounds you've got. This is that Blaz play. I mean, he couldn't put full wrong down there, could he?
Yes, I know he is a smoke, but they can only last for so long. And even like Monty can also just run through the smoke. And I think that's exactly what Alamau's going to do. He's just ran through 2 smoke canisters. The third one comes in and he's going to be pinched into the open. And look at that from Alamau. Straight through dirt into AKs. Can start getting the plant down. Perfectly played from the Monty in this situation. A 2v4 and Secret are just never going to be able to win against this. It's a strong attack from G2. There's one. 2 more.
G2, for all that they've looked pretty quick and sharp on their attack so far, this is really looking like it could just be a flood in and hop into bathroom. It's dealt with. Savage, Adrian, kill a piece. Adrian on a double. Savage finishes things off. It was a desperate...
in the map veto process, because Secret loved this map, and it showed. Secret felt so comfortable on the side of Club.
I just want to point out, though, BLAST performance. I think he's really find his foot in his role.
Yeah.
I think it's really good. What made BLAST so special in the teams he was in before, yes, they did not have collective success, but one thing you cannot take away from this guy is how good he was individually. The fact now that he's switched into a role where he's put very often by himself, holding a certain area, whether it's on site, whether it's on attack, when he was on ace holding server, he knows how to play for himself very well. He's done it for years. And it showed here with 17 kills. And sadly, the Blast curse strikes again. 17 kills and he loses the match.
I mean, you can only do so much with an individual kind of trying to carry you over the line because there was such a round differential.